JeffreyJFox, How to Become a Great Boss, The Rules for Getting and Keeping the Best Employees. In the book, How to Become a Great Boss, The Rules for Getting and Keeping the Best Employees, Jeffrey J. Fox unveils the secrets of effective leadership for those aspiring to be true masters in their profession. The book emphasizes the importance of hiring the best and the right people, giving them the tools they need to succeed, and holding them accountable for their performance. It also delves into the concept that the customer is the real boss, impacting the company's success and survival. Finally, it taps into the need for adaptability within a constantly changing business environment and serving as a role model for employees to follow.
Leading with empowerment. A leader must motivate and empower their team to do good work. Hiring the best people for the right job is key. Tell them what needs to be done and let them do it while removing obstacles. Support and recognize their efforts both publicly and privately. A great boss sets the tone and is an example for their team to follow. The customer is the real boss. Design all jobs to get customers. Remind employees of their roles and teach them how to keep them. Dissatisfied customers fire companies they employ. All jobs in a company, even the bosses, should be designed to get and keep customers. Any job that doesn't contribute to this goal should be eliminated or outsourced. Dissatisfied customers will not hesitate to fire companies they have employed to provide goods and services. Employees need to be frequently reminded that they work for the customer, and they need to be taught how to get and keep customers. The basic premise of business is that there's no money without customers, and without money, there's no company. And without a company, there's no job. Groom or Broom, A Boss's Guide to Mediocrity. In a constantly changing business environment, it is essential to groom and grow your employees to meet new challenges. Good managers repel mediocrity and eliminate incompetence, while weak managers hire and tolerate weak employees. As a boss, you have three options when dealing with employees: train them to excel, fire them, or allow mediocrity to spread throughout your company. The great boss makes people believe in themselves, puts the right people in the right job, and weeds out the wrong people. If you allow mediocrity to persist, it eventually becomes your performance standard. Taking swift actions to eliminate low-performing employees shows others that you will not tolerate mediocrity. It's management malpractice to even tolerate mediocrity. Hiring the right way. The importance of hiring the right people is emphasized, as bad hires can be costly. The snippet recommends taking the time to hire carefully, evaluating applicants through interviews, background checks, tests, and references. The article also advises trusting oneself and proven advisors when hiring. Executives are also given power to veto potential hires. Quick action is needed to fire bad hires to avoid a period of stress for the whole organization. The importance of getting good people and keeping mediocre ones out is also stressed, and even poorly performing employees should be terminated with dignity. Finally, the article gives an example where the threat of termination inspired an employee to become a top performer. Principles for bosses and leaders. Bosses and leaders need to establish and live by principles that they teach to their associates. Honesty is the most important principle that should be evident when hiring new employees. Any employment agreement should be treated like a marriage contract, and both parties must honor the deal. It is unacceptable for employees to complain or violate their agreements after accepting a job offer. To avoid such scenarios, employers should clearly communicate compensation, benefits, work product, hours, company culture, and expected behavior to new hires. An example of a boss who lives by his principles is one who greets all new associates to demonstrate his respect for them, a principle he inherited from his mother who had provided him with seed money to start the company. Proper delegation, a crucial boss skill. To delegate properly, provide clear direction, training, and follow up with inspections. Delegate tasks to the least senior staff with the capability to handle them. Also, grant authority to complete the job and avoid reverse delegation. By delegating correctly, you can increase employee performance and focus on your responsibilities. Tips for effective bosses. To become an effective and respected boss, you need to pay attention to your employees, listen to everyone, keep your promises, encourage feedback, confront problems, and take responsibility for your actions. Additionally, you should inspect what you expect and be careful of how you speak. To show that you value your employees, invite them to have food-based celebrations and give surprise bonuses. Remember to be firm, fair, friendly, and energetic, but avoid becoming too friendly with subordinates.
JeffreyJFox's masterpiece presents valuable insights on how to become the exemplary boss that employees respect and admire, leading the company towards success. Some crucial takeaways include the significance of hiring the right people for the right jobs, empowering employees to excel, and maintaining customer-centric practices. Additionally, learning to be adaptable to business changes and continually training and grooming your team are vital for staying ahead of the competition. By embracing Fox's wisdom, aspiring bosses can build their dream team, retain top performers, and guarantee a high level of customer satisfaction in their organizations.